I would just simply say it is a very well organized program for the children as well as the adults to come and learn and experience new things. Our program runs for not only the children but for the adults also. It's something that the parents can take away things. We offer homework help and other helps for the children, and it's just something I feel like if you're not involved in it, you need to get involved with the Promise Neighborhood Extended Day Program, which I am involved with at Clinton. But it's a lot of things that you can get involved in to help your child grow educationally as well, make them more well-rounded.
The Extended Day program is held Monday through Friday, directly after school dismissal. We have almost 4 hours of activities, reading, from academics to fitness to exposure classes. Examples of exposure classes: we've had drones, we have cooking, we have farm to table where they're doing a lot of planting of vegetables and fruits, fitness activities outside, and academic activities. We have a lot of math, we have science where they do a lot of experiments, and student success where we're helping the kids get their grades up and get all their assignments made up.
Lancaster High's Promise Neighborhood Extended Day program offers a lot of opportunities for our students. We actually have, just like the other two schools, academic, fitness, and exposure sessions, but our academic sessions consist of IXL math, we have read write, we have conversational Spanish, we have say it, read it, write it, which is like a storytelling poetry class, and it helps them with writing short stories and writing poetry. We also do Breaking Boundaries, which helps to connect what the Holocaust did to history and how some of those same things are still happening now. We also offer a class called Don't Look, which is a book study class, and right now we're offering a class that's called Mad Science and Drones. And in that Mad Science class, our students are doing experiments. They are actually today they created their own Play-Doh and formed objects out of that Play-Doh. They are going to be building volcanoes. They have created snow in that Mad Science class, and they learn how to fly drones using an app on their phone or on an iPad. We are very proud of our exposure offerings though. In our exposure offerings, we offer robotics where they are building, programming robots. They are doing a down-home cooking class. Today especially, they have prepared tacos for the students, and that is not just for that particular class, but they also try to help feed our students for the entire program. We offer Financial Life, where they work on what's the difference between credit and debit cards. How do you balance a checkbook? How do you write a check, pay your bills? How do you handle the pressures of being an adult? So our Extended Day program makes our students well-rounded, and it offers them an opportunity to learn how to become functioning young adults once they leave us.
This program is also, it's a program where we do different things from the formal subjects that we do at the high school. So there's a cooking program exposed to different things from what they would normally be exposed to. And it's a way for us to know the kids a little bit better because we are able to reach them on an individual basis. Me, for example, I have had students that were very difficult students that when you get to meet them during the Extended Day program, you come to realize that they are great students. You know, it just needed one-on-one, individual, a more relaxed atmosphere that Extended Day program extends in order to reach them. So I think it's an awesome program.
Okay, so I do believe that it is a good opportunity for the kids to be enrolled in other activities or more like skill-based activities, apart from what they are used to in the typical day-to-day routine at classes. So it not just limit them to just one specific sport, but they also learn about different type of things considering that also we are from Jamaica, we share our experiences
Culture.
or some things about our culture to them, and they find it to be amazing. So I think it's a good lifelong learning experience.
The expectations that I have for this program is I want to see the children grow. We're expected to see growth academically. I'm expecting them to gain various experiences from the different exposure sessions, learning new things that they will be able to use later on in life, or somehow even maybe make a business out of it. Like our drones class. I think that's something that they can gain and use later in life.
My expectations are just for the young people to be successful. I think the teachers do a good job in every class that the kids are mainly involved in. Example, the read-write, will help you out later on in life.
My expectations are that first, that the students that are in the program continue to spread the word of what we do in the program. We've gotten a lot of referrals where other students have told their friends about it and they want to come and join us, so we've been able to have more students join that way. For them to talk with their family members who they live with at home about what we do, so that they know when their children are here at school, as late as they are every evening, that we have a lot of things for them to enjoy and to learn from. It's not just playing around, running around the gym. They're actually learning and gaining skills from the classes that are offered.
Oh, there's so many positive ways. It has definitely made a huge impact on Michael. Michael, at the end of first semester of the school year, was very much in danger of going to alternative school. His behavior was such that it wasn't uncommon for me to get a call from the school at least once a week. His grades were not reflecting what his abilities are, and his attitude at home was just simply not good at all. A lot of anger, a lot of defiance, just unwillingness to be part of the family. And then in early January, I met with the principal and his teachers at Rucker, and they mentioned this program that I wasn't unaware of it, but I didn't realize that he qualified for it since he didn't go to Clinton Elementary. And when I found out that he qualified, I was so excited, and he was too, because he already had a lot of friends who were going to the program in the afternoons. Almost from the very beginning, he began to show changes. He loved the socialization. That was a big thing for him because he loves having friends. He thoroughly enjoyed being in sports activities, particularly with older students who could show him more about basketball. And he loved having Coach Elder there, with him, because he really looked up to Coach Elder. And I think in many ways, Coach Elder was a mentor is a mentor for Michael. He loved the time that they got to make a commercial. That is absolutely one of his favorite things that he did with two of his friends. They made a commercial, and it was actually really good. So the classes that he's taken have all meant a lot to him. He has never come home and said he was bored. He did make a point to tell me that he already knew most of the things they were doing in cooking, though. And the major thing was how he changed both at school and at home. In school, we got through weeks where there weren't any write-ups. He's had this semester, he had detention one time. And last semester, he was having either detention or ISS or OSS almost on a weekly basis. So it's only been once this semester. His grades have improved. He got his report card Friday, and he's back performing at his level. He had, A's and B's and one C in a class that he just doesn't care that much for. We're going to work on that for next year, though. So his grades are, his behavior is improved in school. His attitude is so different. He's much more optimistic, and his humor is back. His willingness to do extra things in the house, to help me, is certainly there. I don't have to remind him to do things. He did like having the $75 a month, but it gave him something to work towards. It was a goal. So he knew that if his behavior wasn't good in school, that he was jeopardizing that particular goal. And he was so proud of himself every month when he would get paid, as he called it. So all in all, it's just been an incredible experience. I don't know what we would have done without the program. And honestly, I feel like he would be on a completely different path had it not been for the extended care program that Lancaster Promise Neighborhood offers.